¿Qué pasa, gente? Soy Pixelace en un nuevo video de Vampyr para el canal, donde había quedado en el último capítulo, pero estuve jugando sin grabarlo, estoy haciendo un montón de cosas, porque bueno, si se dan cuenta ahí tengo 2600 de experiencia, y antes tenía como 1000 y algo me parece. Pero bueno, lo que hice fue, lo voy a mostrar ahora, es... ¿Dónde era? ¿Dónde era? Hablar con todos, o sea, yo, menos con este que no lo encontré. Hablé con todos, curé a todos los que pude. Y con los del hospital también. Y hice todas las misiones secundarias que había. Así que bueno, subí bastante nivel. Y tengo, allá arriba, tengo bastante oro para comprar la escopeta, que es lo que voy a hacer después de esto. Y mejoré un arma. O sea, mejoré... ¿Cuál era? Esta. La mejoré. Ahora está de nivel 3. Y le puse que aturda más. Así que bueno, habíamos quedado que había que encontrar esta... bueno, hablé con todo el mundo y es re secundario, así que eso sí, obviamente no lo voy a grabar con lo que hablé con el resto. Es re contra secundario. Sí te enterás más o menos de lo que pasa, pero terminada de hacer esa secundaria y ya está, no influye en nada. Y bueno, había que hablar con la Dorothy. Creo que no hice nada más fuera de cámara, o sea, hice eso. Me cagué a palo un rato. Por eso subí bastante experiencia. Pero nada más. Están curando a alguien ahí arriba. ¿Y esto? ¿Qué una nota? Carta de enfermera Crane. Ok, tiene una hermana. Yo sigo choreando todavía. Ay, no me contó. Prioridad. No.
Patient Razvan Vasily, high fever running on 3 days. Complaints of dizziness, muscle aches, and head pain, diagnosed with influenza.
Treatment?
Aspirin and salicin for the fever and discomfort. Liquids for dehydration, but he's having trouble keeping even water down.
Thank you, nurse. Anything else I should know?
He did lose consciousness this morning, but he's never had convulsions like these.
He's not convulsing, he's choking. He's not getting any air. Scalpel! Hand me that scalpel!
What can I do, Doctor?
It's too dangerous to operate with these convulsions. Sedative, nurse. Do we have any anesthetics?
I'm sorry, Doctor, none at all.
I need to perform a tracheostomy. Short pipe. That rubber tube will do. We're going to cut a passage for air through the neck.
Yes, Doctor. He's breathing again, but he's coughing up blood.
Internal hemorrhaging. I need to make another incision into the chest cavity to drain the fluids from the lung. Prepare another tube.
A thoracostomy? Doctor, we've nothing to fight the infection. We need an aseptic environment.
Right then, Nurse Crane. What do you suggest we do?
I've no idea. I'm not the doctor.
Time is of the essence. We need to perform a thoracic drain.
Yes, Doctor. He's still bleeding, Doctor. I'm losing his pulse.
The drain must have punctured the intercostal artery. There's too much blood.
Are you all right, Doctor?
Oh shit.
I can't see. I must first suture the artery. Find the wound. The source of the blood.
Needle and thread, Doctor.
Good. The stitches are holding. How's he doing?
We're losing him. We've lost his pulse. He's dying, Doctor!
Oh, que le doy. Este.
A dose of epinephrine, now.
Yes, Doctor.
Lo maté. Yo no soy doctor, yo no sé qué hacer. El personaje doctor, yo no. Murió.
We've lost the pulse. He's gone, Doctor.
Nurse, we did everything we could.
Truly? Everything you could. Is that how you'll report this in your log? Is this how the war went? Piling up one poor corpse beside the next?
This was not an influenza-induced seizure. I've never seen symptoms like these on the continent.
Neither have I. But the previous symptoms leading up to this attack were the same, indistinguishable from the epidemic.
No. There was something more vile in these reactions. Something primitive.
There have been numerous reports of mental breakdowns caused by the fever that accompanies the flu itself, Doctor.
Yes, but... I'd best take some samples of the blood for analysis.
I doubt you're here to test my bedside manners.
Ok. Yo creo que se hubiera muerto de todas formas. Elija lo que elija.
To what do I owe this courtesy?
Porque... me parece que se estaba convirtiendo en Skull.
This is an unfitting place for the illustrious.
It's locked, all right.
We shouldn't be here.
Bueno, vamos a hablar con la guacha.
I suspect it was more than intuition alone that led you to us. So, how might I be of service, Dr. Reed?
Your heart might be in the right place, but you can't carry on with this blackmail. For God's sake, Dorothy, it's extortion. It's a serious crime.
Doctor, you think your warnings scare me? I've stolen and plied, blackmailed and lied, but what else am I to do? I'm all these people have.
But why Lady Ashbury? Why her, of all people?
She's pristine and proper, all right. But that she-wolf in sheep's clothing murders the poor for sport. I have her where she belongs, and I'll milk her for all she's got.
No hay que olvidarse que la Lady Ashbury es una vampiro, así que santa no es.
Dr. Swansea is a sensible and honest man. He wouldn't have refused your friend's care at Pembroke.
It's easy for you to say, Doctor. These people cannot go to the police, nor to the hospital. They don't even speak English. They depend on me for everything.
So, the end justifies the means. Is that your defense?
I know your kind, Doctor. Just another fine-heeled, silver-spooned gentleman who was given the world on a platter. You know nothing of poverty. Nothing of the shame, the hunger, the loneliness.
You've convinced me of the sincerity of your actions and their noble justifications. But all the same, blackmail is a crime, and it will stop, Nurse Crane.
So, are you going to turn me over to the authorities?
Mirá, si tenía una pista de algo... Qué mal, che. Esto hubiera servido una tercera opción. Tuve que haberme la jugado por esto. Pero no sé con quién tendría que haber hablado para... Bueno, vamos a perdonar, qué sé yo.
No. Your place is here. Jailing you would be an even greater crime. So, here is my proposition. I'll look the other way on your little enterprise. In exchange, you will resign from the Pembroke Hospital and provide me with medical supplies when the need arises.
Dr. Reed! That sounds like a business proposition. My accomplice, then?
No, just a privileged client. My research may require the occasional rare piece of equipment or ingredient. I'll pay good coin in exchange, fair and honest, to help finance your noble endeavors.
We have ourselves a deal, Doctor. Good customers are always welcome.
Yes, Nurse Crane. We have a deal.
Bueno, igual esta opción me parece bien, me gusta. What? No es víctima disponible. Oh, shit. Error de pista. El distrito sufrirá las consecuencias de tu decisión. Oh, ¿y la cagué? ¿La cagué? Ok. No sé. Creo que había investigado un poco más. ¿Qué fue eso? What the fuck?
It's locked, all right.
Oh shit. ¿Qué carajo? Ok. Parece que... Ah, los vinieron a matar. Chao, este murió. ¿Qué onda con estos tipos? Qué malo de las pistas. La había acabado también con un par en las pistas. Yo supongo que, o sea, no creo que se puedan recuperar estas dos pistas. No creo. Bueno. Sentenciarla yo creo que hubiera sido peor. Vamos a darle a este primero. Eje. Bueno. Y si fuera... Ah, tengo que informar a la... Uf. Quiero hacer, bueno, no sé. La habré cagado. Che, ¿cuánta experiencia gané? ¿Qué carajo? Se ve que pasando misiones te dan experiencia igual. Habré tomado buena decisión ahí. Creo que había investigado un poquito más.
Good evening, my dear colleague.
Goodbye, Miss Swanborough. Human blood. Whoever left these marks did so deliberately.
Oh, mira. Esto no estaba antes. O sea, esto es saliendo del hospital casi. Mirá, una rata. What? Oh shit. Una emboscada. Oh. Ah, puta. Tendría que... No, la estoy pegando. ¿Se dieron cuenta que me curé toda la sangre con... Tengo que tener cuidado. Oh, sí, miren, me da mucha sangre. Copado. Voy a empezar a morder eso. Oye. Jeje. Fuera. Listo, mira. Se eligieron el vampiro equivocado. Escucho... Sí, esto escuchaba. Vamos a ayudarlo, pero no por... sino porque quiero sangre. Jeje. Ah, bueno, ahora les explico el por qué estoy usando ahora mucho el machete. Y es que me decidí de que voy a usar el barrote. Fíjense, vamos, fíjense. Les muestro, les muestro. Les muestro, les muestro. Que le modifiqué antes, yo lo tenía modificado en que haga más daño. Y ahora lo modifiqué en que aturda más. Porque voy a usar esta mano para aturdir y esta mano para hacer mucho daño. Y ahora cuando compre la escopeta van a ver el daño que hace esa escopeta. Cargando. ¿Se enojará la, la guacha? La Lady Ashbury. Oh, me quedé con la duda de cuál habrá sido la tercera opción. Que no pude. Me salté algo. O sea, la recae. What the fuck?
I
would ask you to avert your eyes, sir. Or did you not know it was rude to stare?
I knew it.
Speak up, Dr. Reed. I like a man who speaks his mind.
Hiding your true appetites behind a facade of compassion. Bravo. Very clever indeed.
Spare me your sarcasm, Jonathan. You are but newly born in this world.
So in the end, the accusation was true, wasn't it?
The situation is somewhat awkward nonetheless. I have not been observed sustaining myself for many decades. I have to say I'm a trifle embarrassed.
Anyway, I have concluded my inquiries concerning your blackmailer.
I see. Please excuse my agitated state. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't let anyone see me in this condition.
I must confess I have not put an end to the blackmail, my lady. Unfortunately, I could not bring myself to do it.
I'm so disappointed in you, Jonathan. I didn't expect this from you.
Lady Ashbury, you yourself admitted how ridiculous the sum of money was. I can assure you, it was all used for charitable ends.
Well, you are full of surprises, aren't you, Jonathan? All right, say I trust you, but you will still pay the ransom. That is only fair. After all, it was you who failed to bring this problem to a satisfactory conclusion.
I believe I could agree to that.
And since a lady always keeps her promises, I will now answer any questions you may have.
Claro, supongo que la tercera pista, o sea, la tercera opción que tenía, que estaba bloqueado por una pista, hubiera como quedado bien entre los dos, o sea, entre esta y la otra. No sé, igual la que elegí me parece mejor. A ver.
Why does
Vamos a
Dr.
preguntarle.
Swansea allow you to feed on the patients of the hospital?
Dr. Swansea is a good and compassionate man. He is trying to find a solution for our hunger. Until that happens, he is clever enough to understand that I only feed upon the dying.
What do you know about this Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole?
The Brotherhood is well known amongst London Vampire Society. As long as our kind is discreet, and as long as they do not interfere, we have come to a mutual understanding.
Igual vieron, si leen las cartas, como las leo yo claramente, o sea, los vampiros, estos vampiros al menos, no es que necesitan tomar sangre para alimentarse, ¿no? Pueden vivir sin sangre. Más que nada es como una droga para ellos. Así que, y se vuelven, o sea, son adictos. No sé, como si la dejan, se pone, no sé.
And no one suspected you of the murders.
As you well know, suspicion has recently fallen on me of killing for pleasure. But you have my word, Jonathan. I take no pleasure in taking a life.
Lo dice un vampiro.
I know this is beyond the pale, but may I inquire your age?
Really? And I thought you were gentlemen. If you must know, I'm 27. I've been 27 for a long time now, and 27 I shall remain.
Very well, but I believe there is more to this than you are saying.
A lady has to have some secrets.
And who bestowed upon you this eternal youth?
My maker. He left this isle a long time ago.
Why did you save me in the canning factory?
I could hardly stand by and watch such a promising young blood as yourself be torn to shreds by some gutter scowl.
Joven promesa, dice.
William Bishop wasn't the vampire that created me then.
No, Jonathan. Whatever their strength and demeanor, Scowls are the progeny of careless vampires. It cannot be the other way round.
What type of vampire is a Skull?
Not a true vampire. The deformed offspring of lesser vampires. It is a shame these creatures run wild, slaves to their baser instincts.
I've been away from London and England for 3 years. This isn't the city I remember.
Things have gone from bad to worse here, Jonathan. I've lived in this city for a long time, and I've never seen it like this.
The Spanish flu has hit London that bad.
Yes, but it's not just that. I've heard things. Things I've not heard for a very, very long time. There are whispers in the shadows. Something far worse than the Spanish flu is here in the city.
Hay algo más.
What is it you fear?
Fear has long since flown this form. But there is something malevolent circling us. I feel fear is merely waiting in the wings.
Are there many vampires here in London?
Immortals are of a rare breed, and we often tend to hide. But you may occasionally meet some of us at night.
Do you know any of them? Have you an idea of the identity of the vampire who attacked me?
You mean your maker? No, Jonathan, I have no clue. But I fear he or she is as careless as cruel. To let you discover your new condition by yourself.
What do you mean?
Every now and then, you may discover an immortal in the deep of the night. But we are a rare and reclusive breed. Our progeny is almost never accidental.
Will they all be as affable as you, my lady?
I do not see why not. But remember, even the shark smiles before he bites.
That sounds like a lesson from experience.
Vampire politics are as intricate and sometimes tedious as a game of chess in a gentleman's club. I've learned from experience it is best to decline to play.
When I awoke, changed, I was chased and attacked by vampire hunters. Prepared and well-trained.
Though I can't be certain, more than likely it was the once glorious Guard of Priwen.
Once glorious, but still dangerous.
They have seen better days, but all fanatics are dangerous. You would be wise to stay clear. They are sworn to destroy our kind.
You make them sound like some sort of cult.
More a society, and like all the best ones, a secret society. I thought them almost gone, but it seemed they have been recruiting.
I've been hearing a voice talking in my head. Is this some kind of insanity? It feels like the voice of the vampire that created me.
Hush. Tell no one this. It would be unwise to talk of such things amongst British immortals. Speak no more of your maker.
What? ¿Por qué?
How could this cause offense?
Only the powerful immortals can mentally call to their progeny. No vampire or hunter will sleep easy, knowing that an unidentified elder is stalking the streets of London.
A la verga.
Excuse my forwardness, but... are you my maker?
Me? Goodness, no. Only a foolish immortal would create a progeny without taking precaution, and I'm no fool.
A vampire? Is that what I am? What we are?
Such a crude word, defined by penny dreadfuls and drunken hacks. No. You are now an Ekon, and that you shall remain.
Are you an Ekon too?
Yes, I am. We are the closest thing to what man refers to as vampires. Forget what you think you know about us.
So we are Ekons. How can I identify us amongst other vampires?
How to put it? All Ekon are vampires. But all vampires are not Ekon. We are but a branch of the immortal tree.
Claro. Creo que entiendo más o menos.
I don't understand. Why was I created and then left for dead?
That is a question only the one who made you can answer. It's not normal practice. I doubt even if you find him, he will answer you, considering how cruelly he treated you.
So me being a vampire could have been a mistake.
I very much doubt it, Jonathan. Contrary to the legends, it is not as simple to make another vampire by just biting someone.
I'd like to avoid creating another vampire by mistake anyway. Tell me, how is it done?
The process is dangerous. It could even kill your potential progeny. If you did decide to sire an offspring, they must drink of your blood, Jonathan.
What? O sea que la otra persona tiene que ser voluntaria.
I bid you farewell. For now, my lady. I must quickly analyze the blood I took from Nurse Crane's patient.
So lucky to have Dr. Reed, you know. I met him in New York once.
If only there were more of us, with less resignation and
Bueno,
more
voy a comprar
determination.
escopeta.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Acá está. Escopeta de Milton. Y a nivel 3, mira. Me alcanza para mejorarla, la voy a mejorar. Está. ¿Puedo vender algo? Mira que puedo vender esto. ¿Y por qué las otras armas no las puedo vender? Y esta sí. Ah, bueno, me voy a equipar el arma. Escopeta. Ahí está. Y la sierra la voy a intentar mejorar. Voy a hacer eso. Ok. Ahora analizo esto. Voy a mejorar primero las armas. La escopeta. Ve, mira el daño que hace el revólver. 62 y este hace 226. Sí, el revólver dispara más rápido y todo, pero qué sé yo. Velocidad mejorada. Pero para la tortilla tenemos otro. Acá lo mejoramos de una. Y vamos a darle potencia de fuego. Y el otro que es velocidad de recarga. No, vamos a darle mucho daño. Mucho daño. Ahí está. Va a pegar unas trompadas. Y la sierra vamos a ver si la podemos mejorar. Sí, podemos. Perfecto. Listo, tenemos mucho daño ya. Ok. Bueno, voy a analizar esto y después voy a subirme de nivel. Porque... Pará. Agotamiento. Creo que es agotamiento. Me voy a poner... No, lo dejaré. ¿Qué me dio? Aumenta la tasa de regeneración de energía un 50%. Igual, o sea, miren este. Es mucho mejor. Y que ya puedo crear.
Razvan Vasily was infected by Spanish flu, but also has the highly unstable blood of the Scows. Is the London vampire epidemic transmitted through the flu? I should talk to Dr. Swansea about it.
Ok. Capítulo 3. Avanzamos en la historia. Pasamos al capítulo 3.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Bueno, voy a subir de nivel. Ahora voy a fijar cuánto tiempo llevo grabado. Primero. Van 40 minutos recién. Entonces puedo subir de nivel, hablar con Swansea y después a ir a dejarlo. Vamos a ver que me subo. ¿Qué habilidades? Ah, tengo estas, las terminantes. Pará, me quiero subir esta bolsa de cartuchos. Quiero más balas. Ahí está bien. Ira. Pierde control y deja a la bestia se apodere de ti. Daño cuerpo a cuerpo, no. Este hace mucho daño, de sombra. Oh, esta está buena. Quiero un turbino de sombra a los pies de tu enemigo. Y encima como que lo aturde, así que... Y... sangre. ¿Qué dice? Claro, esta... dice que... o sea, lo empieza como a quemar y te cura. Eso está bueno si querés curarte, pero... no, me voy con la de sombra porque no tenemos nada de sombra. O sea, porque daño cuerpo a cuerpo tenemos con el machete, o sea, todas las armas hacen daño cuerpo a cuerpo. Pero de sombra no tenemos nada. Así que voy a subir esta. Se ve buena encima. Nos alcanza por una sola. Más daño a la miniatura. No, más regeneración, yo creo que está. Bueno, nivel 13 ya son. Y ahora se deberían curar muchos. ¿Qué pasó? Redadas policial. ¿Qué pasó? A ver. Cerca de Watcher se convierten en auténticos bichos. Claro. O sea, por la decisión que tomamos dieron esta noticia. Mira, está un evento importante. Mercaderes, tus acciones han tenido un impacto. Pueden haber cambiado. Mira. Piola. Bueno, como decía, que se curaron bastantes. Estable. Saneado. Y el hospital está re sano, a ver qué dice. Los mercaderes. No me dice nada. Acá no pasa nada. Y acá no pasa nada. Ok. Está bueno eso. Mira, pensé que nos iban a dar más balas. 2 balas nomás recibí de la escopeta, o sea... bueno. Pensé que subiéndome la habilidad me iba a tener mucha más balas. Tenía que hablar con Swansea, qué boludo. Miren toda la energía que tenemos ahora. Cheto. ¿Y esto? Carta de aviso. No. Pensé que... ese es Acro, el que está queriendo que Strickland no haga nada, bro. Está re hinchado, la verdad, hay cartas de Acro por todos lados. Tipo está... este era el del amor. Ok. Eso de las cartas está muy bueno. Pero, y estoy seguro de que así hubiera sacado la pista de cosas, de la otra. Pero, no sé, me perdí un par de cartas. Especie de decepciones de vampiro. Ok, esto lo voy a bajar hasta acá abajo. A ver, para. Lo bajo de a poquito. Lo dejo ahí y ahí. Y ahora sí. ¿Vieron eso? O sea, los hombres lobo, esos bichos lobo, son vampiros. O sea, son vampiros de otro tipo. ¿Qué pe... What?
Evening, Edgar. Could I get your professional opinion?
Please speak, but I have something important to tell you.
This strain of flu, it's very different from the one I saw in Europe. It's downright peculiar.
Really? What makes you say that?
I've just looked at the blood of one of our recently deceased.
I see. Do you have anything more to go on?
This disease spreads and looks like the Spanish flu, but its effects differ greatly. The London strain is different from the continental one.
This is very interesting. Did you find something else?
Yes. Unlike the flu, the infected begin to show an increase in outwardly aggressive behavior. More than simple agitation. Once docile people become violent.
You mean like rabies? Is there a chance we could create a vaccine, Jonathan, like Pasteur? By the stove, that would be smashing.
There's a lot we're not seeing here, but it is spreading, and quickly. If we don't act, the whole city could be lost.
But Jonathan, we've a fantastic opportunity sitting right here in front of us. A weapon of choice.
What on earth do you mean?
Why, you, my dear boy. With your expertise and your blood, we could isolate the properties that course through your veins. Think about the possibilities.
I admit it did occur to me. Blood seems to be the common factor in all of this.
I totally agree. We're in uncharted territory here. Maybe it's just wishful thinking, but imagine the possibilities.
We'll discuss this more later. Thank you for your time.
No, thank you, Jonathan. But as I said, I needed to talk to you. I have some rather bad news.
Yes?
I'm afraid it's your sister.
My sister?
She's to be buried this evening at Whitechapel Cemetery. Your mother published the obituary this morning.
I see.
I'm sorry, Jonathan. Please accept my condolences.
Ok. Bueno, yo por mi parte, si me tengo que, o sea, si tengo que elegir un bando, elijo el de Swansea, qué sé yo. Creo que confío en el humano antes que en los vampiros. Dirígete al cementerio de Stonebridge. Está bueno porque como yo hice todas las charlas con todos, ve que están, o sea, hay algunos que no les pude hablar más, pues necesito encontrar más pistas. Pero hablé con todos.
I never thought I would have to attend my murdered sister's funeral. Mary, I can't forgive myself. I'll find the truth about what happened to us. I swear.
Bueno, decía que hablé con todo, entonces sabes cómo puedo ir directamente a lo principal. Che, no sé por dónde. Ah, por allá. O sea, puedo ir directo a lo principal y al mismo tiempo no me pierdo nada, porque ya lo hice todo. Ya llevo 54 minutos. Yo creo que lo dejo acá. Sí, lo puedo dejar acá, o sea, ya fue. Ya hablamos con Swansea, ya hicimos todo. Así que la próxima... Mira, lo dejo acá antes de la pelea. Porque vamos a tener pelea. Así que bueno. Probablemente ahora empiece a grabar de vuelta. O no sé. Nada, no creo. Lo dejo acá. Ahí se guarda y todo. Así que bueno, hecho. Como... me gusta más así. Hacer solo lo principal. O sea, es más entretenido. Porque si no, un embole. Yo hice todos los secundarios de un embole. Pues. Entretiene, a mí me entretiene. Pero a ustedes les va a aburrir. Así que bueno, gente. Nos vemos el próximo viernes. Que ahora sí subo todos los viernes. Bueno, gente, nos vemos.